Again, would have never happened. And when the election was rigged, and then Biden took office, which was barely took office, the Euro pen took office.
All the way down.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, it's Monday, August 11th. Gosh, August is rolling along. It's Monday. Aloha, everybody. It's Monday, August 11th. It's Mongoose Monday. It's still Monday. Let's get this going on. Okay, get this one going on here with that there. All right. There's a couple of weird things. I'm vlogging news. I'm getting my sleep kind of up there, but I'm kind of because I'm kind of scheduled now, and got Hamlet coming up this coming Thursday, so gonna figure out how to go to this local production of Hamlet. So one of our readers is in it, a couple of parts, so it's probably going to be a 2.5 hour thing event. And Hamlet, if they read it word for word, start to finish, is like 4 hours. That's a really long play. To be or not to be 4 hours. I kind of procrastinate, I guess, but the news. I was just going to make this real simple, and I was kind of trying because Trump and Putin are going to meet on Friday. I thought they were already racing to Alaska. They're going to meet in Alaska. So it's U.S. land. Putin, the scratch head part is Putin is convicted war criminal in Crimea, war criminal, convicted international because of Russia invaded Ukraine, right? Then there's a certain point of this outrageous invasion thing that he attacked, it's more of an attack indiscriminately civilians. But at one point, he's kidnapping Ukrainian children. And this is like actually what the Nazis did. They stole people's children at one point because they were blonde-haired, blue-eyed. We're stealing yours. They're not. It's like, what? So they're stealing children to pump up the ranks of Russia. But they're stealing children. And it became war crime on top of all that other crime war stuff he's doing. At any rate, so he's like a fugitive war crime, and he's being allowed into the U.S. So he wins. Like, those things I did don't matter. I'm still Putin, leader of the country, Russia. So there's that.
Don't leave me.
There's I don't know. Well, they're just trying to see who's. But anyways, here's the I think the bottom line of it. This is not going to really matter. This thing is it's almost like a distraction publicity stunt. It doesn't even matter because Putin is going to do Putin stuff, and he's not changing his mind about no NATO and I get it all. Ukrainians leave, Air forces leave. I get it all. That's his position. Trump's going to be like, well, we're gonna make peace no matter what. We're gonna make peace because he wants a Nobel Peace Prize, like he wants a golf trophy, and it's not happening. And he's continually doing this, thinking he's working on it. And since he's working on it, he deserves the credit. And Trump deserves nothing because Zelensky's not even invited to this meeting. He kind of had the open invitation. Well, he's open, but he hasn't been specifically, you come here because Putin will work with Trump because Putin can, puppet Trump. And that's exactly what's happening here. He's just, hey, but Trump is going, I'm making a peace meeting, and Putin is going to give in quotes, territory to Putin from Ukraine. You can get that. What if you get this, and you get that, and you get this, and
Continue.
Then Putin's gonna be meh. But Zelensky, the leader of the president now, military leader of Ukraine, Zelensky, is going, no. If they do land concession, no. So whatever they do, it's not happening. So they can meet all they want. It's not going to be. There's not going to be a peace coming out of that meeting between Putin and Trump. And go figure, right? It's Trump and Putin doing their thing. Not only that, which is all just kind of tragically stupid, they're fighting crime in Washington, D.C., supposedly, because everyone likes good crime fighting. That's Batman and Superman. Crime fighting crime. Those pesky crimes. And so, yeah, Washington, D.C., it's notoriously bad, but, it's a dangerous city, but the crime rate went down somewhat 2 years in a row. So it's not a spike in crime, but they're moving federal troops into Washington, D.C. to take it over from the police. So no more D.C. police, it's Washington federal troops. So the National Guard are going in there, and if they're not going to be effective, they're going to send in active military.
I see you.
Backed up, National Guard, backed up by active military. Where does that sound familiar? The ICE raids. ICE raids, resistance, national federalization of National Guard, and then backed up with active military. So that's what he's doing to Washington, D.C. He's taking over with federal troops. And he's going, he's testing the waters because this is what he wants to do with other cities in the U.S. This is like Test City, Washington, D.C. Let's try it out in Washington, D.C. and see if everything blows up. And, oh God, I can't believe this is, it's the stormtroopers. The First Order has released the stormtroopers. He's taking over all the military martial law kind of that's the trend towards. Now, Washington D.C., it's a crime city. It's actually gone down a couple years. But what really triggered it, I think, was one of Elon's Doge, the cut waste and fraud, cut out all these things and all that, and he hired all these dumbass kids that I don't know why. He thinks they're tech smart because they're gaming on Grand Theft Auto or something. I don't know what.
They hide.
He's a tech guy. We're doing it with Elon. So he hired one of these youngins going over there, going through. These are people that are getting private information off these giant lists and Social Security and access to what god awful. Okay, so one of these little tech nerds who called himself Big Balls. So a little geeky tech nerd going, I'm Big Balls, was one of Elon's hatchet men for Doge. And out there in the streets, people figure out, oh, that's that guy. So they carjack, or maybe he was just random. But there was a carjacking and Big Balls got his balls kicked. He got beaten up. So Big Balls got beaten up. It goes, and now we have federal troops in Washington, D.C. because it spirals into, let's make it a political partisan thing. Biden bad, Trump good. And then he does a speech about taking over Washington, D.C. And oh my God, it's all over the map. This guy, Trump. It's like he's up there doing a press conference, and it's just like he's just riffing how everything he's, back to the 2020 election was rigged.
Understanding.
Biden's auto pen. And he's just trying to weave in all of this stuff. This is just like the master of conspiracy theories of his own territory, areas of the I don't know, it's great. I say it's all insane. It's insane. We have an insane person as president. Well, he's definitely out for power grab himself. He's greedy. And I think it's all just for money, really. I think he's just doing it maximum amount of money for his buddy. 1% billionaire crowd. Billionaires Boys Club in the presidency. And it's also The Apprentice. You're fired. Let's go to Hawaii news. I'm too tired for all this. Sorry, I was gonna make it short. I know what happens. Hawaii news. There's a crackdown. Yeah. Hawaii homeless. The homeless, the city posts signs near Alawai, golf course encampments. This is right across. This is like right across the street from the way Waikiki, Alawai, Waikiki-ish. So they're just trying to get them because it government property, no trespassing, homeless. Alawai golf course, Kapahulu, and the homeless they're just tenacious, and they just keep camping out, and it's a difficult nut to crack as far as a solution, and it's been a while, so now there's more people and it's bigger. Boom. Next, football. Football's coming up. Opening snaps. Do
you like me?
This is Tua number one. Tua number one made rare preseason appearance at Sunday's open against Chicago. So they're playing some preseason games, and there's Tua. The Browns, something. Okay, just throw the football around. I gotta stare at something and not think of something else. Okay, right. Maybe back in the day when things were all just wonderful. Everything's wonderful in the past. Idyllic. Remember 1970? Oh, it was fantastic. When you don't relax, you just hang out in the ambulance? Is that? Not a hearse. Just get my 70s mustache and I'm gonna take it down and take a nap. Brian Peterson left, co-founder of non-profit American Paramedical Institute, seeks to improve ambulances and paramedic. Vice president of Beacon Ambulance Company, look over the standard model of ambulance and blah 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 blah. The future of ambulances, just like look bunk beds. Just looking. Look was. Okay, there's the beach.
Power.
Oh, look, political cartoon. Recession, stagflation, and tariffs.
Tariffs. It's all about the tariffs. Get billions of dollars from tariffs.
And the recession is gonna be just, oh gosh. Yep, pounding drum on recession, tariffs. Okay, what we got?
Almost scams, favorite scenarios,
and I think it's this one we're gonna do. Yeah.
Homeless encampment adds danger to tsunami.
Had there been huge waves washed ashore by the tsunami at Pukapants near Ulehava Beach Park across from Haikimo Road in Nanakuli, the extremely large homeless encampments and those persons' possessions would have littered and blocked the highway. This would have made the road impassable and dangerous for normal daily traffic, especially for emergency vehicles. We are lucky that the destructive tsunami never arrived. Otherwise, it would have been a nightmare. This should raise the red flag to state and county officials to do something in order to prepare and prevent this from ever happening in the future. Should there be another tsunami warning? This is the second alert within the last 3 weeks, and maybe more warnings are coming. Luckily, the first watch did not require an evacuation. John K. Ala Wyanai. Thank you, John, for sending in your letter from Wyanai. Talking to you, Wyanai scary. I don't coach Wyanai. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Okay. So the homeless, and if there was a tsunami, look, for one, they did evacuate everywhere pretty much. They just kind of went evacuate the coastal areas. They didn't know how big it was gonna be, and it was like, is it that zone or that zone? It's like, you figure it out. There's the zones. Evacuate. Go to high ground. They show the map for. They show this little cartoon person running uphill and a wave behind them. That's their official advice for tsunamis. Run uphill.
Why is he here?
So, yeah, the homeless thing. Yeah. What are you gonna do? They're gonna get wiped out. They're on the beach. The ones on the beaches, right? Low line. And then their stuff is going to block the highway so you can't get out. So it's like, the homeless stuff is going to be on the road. This person freaking out.
I remember.
I'll be blocked in. I'll be stuck in Nanakuli. I can't get out because of the homeless junk in the road. So, damn homeless. Making evacuation impossible with their junk in the road. Luckily we didn't require evacuation. I just hope that stuff on the mainland where they're trying to do it, the federal workers, the federal
succeed.
Trump's trying to have a federal police force. It's like Gestapo. It's the formation of the brown shirts to the SS to the Gestapo. It's a formation of a police thug thing under federal command, and they have lots of money, like to hiring ICE agents and all this kind of stuff with lots of money. So it's all this.
Come inside, charming.
We command it. So, and watch for the Trump to make a great peace deal, and some of you spin it to be super hype, but it's going to be Russia's demands.
Can you see me?
Don't change. Putin's Trump's just going to give him some of his demands, and they're going to go, okay, Zelensky, what do you think? And since he's going to go, no, screw you, we're still fighting. It's still on like Donkey Kong. It's not a deal. So nothing's going to show from that. But Washington D.C. has just been taken over by federal police force, and we have our own alligator Alcatraz Gestapo. So we're no, everything's fine here. It's just regular, one nation under all, liberty and justice under all. Which button do I push? It's all American. Yeah. Have a nice day. It's Monday. Oh, I gotta go this way. Okay. Oh.
Okay, Mike. I'm not confused. I see. Oh no.